My Passion Book Part 4. Date written, August 2018. By Oliver C Colobong. Continue 4. Mixing color. Spray color. Corel Draw. AutoCAD. Sketchup and 3D machine. Patience. Hardworking. Determination. Focus. Mixing color. You are the one who is in charge on what color you want in life. The color that I am referring is the quality of life that you want for yourself. Mixing means you are the person who will mix your own color paint. You can choose red, blue, yellow color the taste you want. And this is the primary color only, but when you mix each of them they become different colors. It will turn yellow and blue into a green, it will turn red and blue into purple, it will turn blue and yellow into orange, and these are the secondary colors. The tertiary color, when you mix each other you will produce different kinds of colors, tones, hues, saturate and even opacity. These colors represent your life. It's up to you which color you want to achieve. The darker your color means you are in bad situation, the brighter your color the better your life quality. It doesn't matter bad or good, what matter is you are living with purpose in life. In modeling there are colors represent for the building. They are classified according to their use, functions and the design they represent. Mixing color are easy and not easy to achieve based on the color you want. The color that is easy to achieve is the kind of life that most people want for themselves. The easy you get, the easy you will lost it in a certain time, but the color that is not easy to achieve is the color that is not easy to fade, but when you put hard work you will achieve the exact color at a certain time. The same principle in life. If you want an easy life, find the easy way, no stress, no difficulties, no worries, but it's easy to fade one day. But if you want a great life, you must build a great foundation, work hard on it as much as you can, work smart, do not deprive anything you need for yourself, take care of your body because this is the greatest generating asset that you have, this is the most sophisticated machine on the planet, you are in charge of it, everything within it is yours, everything that you accumulate from it is yours, but if you lost it you lost everything in your life. Mix the color that represent you no matter how difficult to mix and achieve it, but in the end it will become all yours. If you create a lousy color you have a lousy life, but if you create your own color with love your life will love you for the rest of your life. Life is your making, whatever you did in it, it will becomes you, the food that you eat it will becomes you. So you must choose the right colors and everything underneath it will be yours until your last breath. Spray color. No matter how beautiful your color but it depends how you apply it on a certain way. The quality of your color will depend on how you spray it on the thing you wanted to apply color. The same principle in life, the most beautiful color represent your character and attitude in life. If you use your true character and attitude and apply it in certain way it will be good, and if your character and attitude against each other this is a bad sign. So every time you apply your own color you must do the step-by-step process, because when you do the proper way you will achieve the best quality that you want. Some people they don't bother how good or bad the quality they are doing, they just do what they are doing without noticing the quality they are producing. The same principle in life, if you did not do well the proper way of doing things you cannot achieve the best quality of your life. Other people are happy enough to see the quality of their own output without giving their full potentials. My advice is discover your full potential. If you have not yet discover, find your way to find it, because when you found it you will amaze the gift that God's given you. Once you discover your potential, try to make action. From there you will know how far your potential will reach beyond your expectation. Corel Draw. This is my first great software tools in creating drawings use in making models. It is difficult for the first time to use this software. But from time to time I can learn every icon of it how to use and serve as my very useful in forming my masterpiece. Corel Draw is very useful and helpful in creating such details of the structure. It takes time to draw but it's worth waiting. This software is not only useful in creating 2D drawing but it is useful in making graphic designs such as text, logos, photos and other related to graphic areas. As far as I go to the field of modeling, my software is constantly improving every time I use it every single day. I consider myself as a master of Corel Draw after a few years of using it. My colleagues are using it the way I am, but they are not forcing themselves to learn new things like other software in aiding model, but they idle themselves and sadly never improving anymore. In life, it doesn't matter how many talents and skills you have, what matter is how well you use it at this time and how far you bring it in the future and extend the most use of it. If you have more than one tools, you have a chance to increase your production and maximize the use of your time in creating other things. The more talents and skills you have, the more confident you are. Because experience equals confidence, and confidence equals happiness. And happiness will infectious the whole world. AutoCAD. The second great tools of mine in defeating great things. After few years of using my Corel Draw, now it is time to upgrade my skill using such great tools like AutoCAD. At this time it's difficult again to jump to other tools such as learning new things, new icons and new challenges. There is no choice but to move forward. As far as I concerned, I have a training of AutoCAD way back 2005, then I have a chance to use high version like 2007, 2009, 2011 and 2014 at this time. What a great year for me to experience this type of software that I have never experienced before. A friendly software that everyone who know how to use it is a great tools for rendering plans and other architectural drawings. If you can master how to use this kind of software, will be very useful for you and you will maximize the number of production. For me, AutoCAD is the most convenient tools in creating drawings for my masterpiece. Sketchup and 3D machine. Another great tool that I have experienced is the birth of Sketchup. This is the way to the new world of creating 3D models. If you want to see the real world of 3D models, you must learn how to use Sketchup. For the first time when I use Sketchup for creating a dome of an Al-Azhar mosque, I feel much pressure because it's my first masterpiece of 3D model. A week of brainstorming, looking for the right way on how to draw a dome. I am so exhausted because I am using a trial version of Sketchup Make. I am so terrible, how can I finish it on time? I feel the pressure of my boss, knowing he is pushing the project to the earliest time because we have so much more project awaiting to do. After a week of 2, I already finished my dome and other minaret for the mosque. I am learning at this time on how to operate the 3D machine to print what I did for the past 2 weeks. I am so happy for the results and I finished it on time and I am proud of it. My first 3D model, my dome, my minaret and my mosque Al-Azhar. Sometimes in life the most difficult thing to control is not the job that we are doing, it is our emotion on how we want things the way we want to be. At one point in our life we feel pressure of the things that we do, but we don't know that these things will help our character to develop its full potentials. Not only we learn from the things we do, but we learn how to control our emotions at the end of our masterpiece. Our life is like a drama, we are the director of our movie, we are the actor of this show, and we are the one who will watch after we already done the masterpiece, but one thing we must learn out these things is how are we going to respond? Is your drama in life is good enough, or how are you going to make this piece better than good? Patience. We are the captain of our ship and the architect of our life. We are not only creating funny things in life, we are not only doing such foolish things, but we don't know we are developing other side of our personality. Patience is, I know, one of the tools that we need to plant in our mind. Once it grows, you don't need to worry about what happened in your way. Because if you encounter anything bad on your way to your destiny, it's not difficult to deal with it. We are not worried about the good things that will happen, but you are only reaping the seed that you already plant before. You are the first one who will reap what you sow in the past. Hardworking. The purpose of our action is to become success. If you have any mission in life, whether it is from your work, family, relationship, love, career, studies, business, health and other things related to well-being, you must put action after all. Hardworking is the term for those people who want to achieve their goals at a certain time. Not necessarily hardworking is needed for one goals, it is in the way you committed on this mission. Hardworking is good, but how are you going to reach your destination on the right time? It is the timing that defines for everything we do in life. From point A and point B, there is a given time to connect its point. Determination. This is the most important part of the game of life. You are not only patient from the mission you are doing, you are not only hardworking for the work you are started, but how determined you are to reach and achieve any goals in your life. It is important for you to include in your tools the way how determined you are to achieve and get anything you want out of you've got in your life will 100% yours. Focus. The last part of the game of life tools is how you focus on the things you do and achieve it right away. Even doing small things, whether you are a writer, if you did not focus on one letter of the words that you are typing, you will mess up after all. If you are cooking dishes of your favorite the most, but when you out of focus, you will be mess up anyway. When mixing ingredients and out of focus, you will mess up the taste. Focus is one of the most important thing you must do in your life. It doesn't matter if you are doing good things or bad things, without focus you will be failed in the end. Because the purpose of your action is to become success. If you didn't focus on it, you will be mess up, whether it is a good thing or bad intentions.